Sawadee-ka. Welcome to Hot Thai Kitchen. So today I'm going to share with you an authentic Thai coconut ice cream recipe that is exactly like you would get on the streets of Thailand and so much better than anything you can buy at the store. I guarantee it. Only uses 4 simple ingredients, and I'll also show you how you can serve it street style so that you can practically have Thai street food right at home. Let's get started. We're gonna make our ice cream mix right on the stove top, starting with palm sugar. Now, go watch my video on palm sugar 101 so you know how to choose good quality palm sugar. This is a main ingredient, so it does make a difference if you use good one or not good one, okay? And then, coconut milk. Also, go watch my video on how to choose a good coconut milk. This is especially important. If you use not good quality coconut milk here, doesn't matter what you do, it's not gonna taste good. I will link to all of that in the description below. I'm going to lighten it a bit with some coconut water. Now, this is only a little bit of coconut water because I want to keep it rich and creamy, but if you prefer something light and sorbet-esque for the summer, check out my first coconut ice cream recipe. I'll link to that in the description as well. And then just a little bit of salt to balance the sugar. It's very, very important. Now, this is all the mandatory stuff. If you can get it, you want to add some pandan leaves as well. So pandan leaves are basically our vanilla. It's used to infuse floral aroma to our desserts. It'll just add complexity to our ice cream. If you're not using the pandan leaf, just heat it up until the sugar dissolves, kill the heat, you're done. But if you are adding pandan leaves, I would bring it to a simmer just so that the pandan has some time to extract its flavor into the solution. And that's it. How simple is that? This is all you need, but all the ingredients have to be good. Okay, so that is simmering. I'm going to turn it off. Now, if you want, you can give this a taste and decide if you want it a little more sweet or less sweet, keeping in mind that when ice cream mixtures are hot, it's a little bit sweeter than it will be when it's cold. Oh, I can just drink that. Who needs ice cream anymore? Just give me a bowl of that. I don't even know why I tasted that. I've made this so many times. I know it's good. Okay, so now this needs to completely chill before you churn it. So this is definitely something you want to plan in advance. Ice cream time. Now, I got myself a self-refrigerating machine this year because I want to make a lot of ice cream. But this recipe will work with any machine, but you do need a machine. So I'll link to a couple of options with different budgets below. And not much to talk about here. You pour it in, you turn it on, you follow your machine's instructions, and take out the pandan leaves, obviously. While this is going, if you want to serve it Thai street style, you also want to make a sweet coconut sticky rice to go with it. Very simple. All you do is make a syrup with coconut milk, sugar, and salt. Cook it until all the sugar is dissolved, and then pour that syrup over some freshly steamed sticky rice. Give it a good stir, let that rest for 40 minutes, and stir it halfway through. And that's it. And now you have that for the ice cream or for mango and sticky rice. All right. Wow, so white and creamy. You can have it straight out of the machine and it'll be like a soft serve consistency, but if you want it firmer like ice cream, this needs to freeze for another couple hours at least. I would recommend pre-freezing whatever container you're gonna use. Wide and flat is better so things will freeze faster, and when ice cream freezes quickly, it will be creamier and less icy. Wow, look at this. The hardest thing is getting everything out. But you know what? You don't have to get everything out. You can just eat whatever didn't come out right now. Dairy-free, vegan, vegetarian. It fits all the bills. Okay, I'm gonna just pop this into the freezer real quick, and then I'll show you how to serve it street style. Time to assemble. Now, you can have the ice cream as is, of course, but if you want the real street food experience, you need a couple more things. And this is even hard to find in Thailand today. This is like old school, when I was growing up kind of style, okay? So we got our sticky rice ready to go. Now, hot dog buns. Yes, instead of cup or cone, we have cup or bun. The North American size is a little bit big, so I'm just gonna trim top and bottom. You can cut it in half, but you know, this is a prettier shape. And then just because this bun is not as fluffy as I'd like, I wanna remove the inside a little bit to make more room for the ice cream. The Asian buns are so fluffy that it compresses a lot. Fill it with some sweet coconut sticky rice, which by the way freezes really well. I'll share more about how to freeze this in the website on the recipe post. And then let me get out the ice cream. Ta-da! So this is still a little soft, but we're in a rush here. Wow! So smooth, so creamy. Boop. Super soft. Oh my God, this looks like childhood already. Absolutely mandatory if you're not allergic is roasted peanuts. It will really add to the whole experience, is texture, nuttiness. You can substitute roasted cashews or whatever kind of nuts and seeds you can have. There are many, many topping options, but corn is a really simple one that you don't have to make, and it's easy to find, and it's delicious. Yay! That's it! And now the real challenge is how to eat this gracefully, which there is no way to eat this gracefully. Oh my God. Like I'm getting emotional with like memories. Because even when every time I go to Thailand, this is hard to find. Like I'm always looking for this authentic style with nothing in the ice cream, no dairy, no milk, just pure coconut flavor. And the sticky rice, I would say that's a must-have. I would say if you can choose between the buns and the sticky rice, go with the sticky rice. Texture, like mochi ice cream. You know how good that is? Same idea. So good. So I hope you give this a try. The recipe, as always, will be on hotthaikitchen.com. It is so easy, so simple. I'll give you all the details to make sure you are successful on the website in the recipe post. A special thanks to our Patreon supporters who help support the show. And if you want to watch my videos ad-free and get bonus content with every episode, you can check out what Patreon is all about. I'll link to that below. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you next time for your next delicious Thai meal.